my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age.
And hello everyone, and welcome back to another video from Nooby's videos. Today we'll be fighting on Hidden Village, which is a Japanese themed map that was introduced when the Japanese tanks were introduced into the game. I'm driving my SU152, which is a Soviet tank destroyer, tier 7. And I'm playing with a friend in a platoon. His name is Kiki for Hayabusa, and he will be driving his Tiger 1. Well, for anybody who doesn't know what the SU152 is, it was a prototype tank developed by the Soviet army to succeed the SU-76 and the SU-85. It is sporting a 152mm gun, which, as you can see, I'm using with a variety of shells. I'm using 10 armor-piercing rounds, which have an average damage, if it penetrates, from 525 to 875 damage. I have 10 high-explosive rounds and an amount of heat rounds. Well, why do I use such a loadout? Because mostly when I'm playing alone with this tank, I normally get tier 6 or below, so the bottom of my matchmaking, and I can quite happily penetrate with my AP rounds. On the high explosive side, you get 86mm of penetration with that beautiful gun, but you, in case you don't penetrate, you can average around, you will see later, an average around from 200 to 400-500 damage even without penetrating the shot. The normal when the gun fully penetrates, it does from around, well, depending on the RNG, from 683 to 1138 damage, as declared by the Wargaming. Oh, let's see what's going on now. Oh, now you will see that the power of the high explosive round. I could never penetrate that guy from the frontally, but quite happily I can do 200 damage with a high explosive round hitting him. And now you can see me loading a heat round. A heat round has 250mm of penetration, and for the incredible inaccuracy of the gun, I will miss. Okay, aiming for the driver's hatch. Nope, nothing. That's why you use high explosive rounds in tier 9, tier 8 or above matchmaking, so you can consistently do some amount of damage. And there we go. First kill. Oh, like I said, I'm playing with a friend. He's in his Tiger 1 and he will do a nice round for himself as well. You will see later. Now I'm repositioning myself to cover the village part of the map. I'm parking next to this IS-6, and you'll see how long it takes for the shell to reach the target I'm trying to shoot at, plus the arc of its falling. I'm falling back now because I was spotted a moment ago. Take an aim. Looks like I'm not going to do that. Falling back. We are quite successfully kicking their asses here, as far as I can see. They lost another one. And I'm taking aim at this. Well, I should be taking aim at this T-54. Yeah, swinging around, and I have to warn you, the SU152's gun is not as accurate at shooting at moving targets, but sometimes you get really lucky, like now. Boom, headshot. And that was a 1000 damage hit, plus a tick of fire, which is always nice. And that was with the full penetration of the high explosive round, I might add. Now I'm positioning myself to take a shot at another T-54, who is gone missing thanks to the Wargaming's beautiful spotting mechanic, who seems to be busted a bit at this patch. Hopefully I'll fix it in 9.7. Okay, and now I'm taking aim, and yeah, T-54, much better aiming time, accuracy of the gun as well. Well, now, like I said, we're gonna focus a bit on our friend here in the Tiger 1. It's his first year 7, and he's still learning the game, so don't mind if he's, by your opinion, doing any stupid stuff. I was screaming much at him on Skype when he was doing this, but he's actually mature. He angled his tank. He's trying to fight a tier 9 tank. He just took a shot at his lower plate, which is horribly angled. It would never penetrate, even with the 203mm of penetration. Now he tracked the T-44. T-44 damages him. And nice, killing shot. Now they only have 2 tanks in their team, the T-54 and the KV-3. KV-3 is gone, T-54, nice shot, and boom. That's it. That's it for this game, and next I will feature another replay from his demand. It's my best friend. His name is Nooby. Don't get it mistaken for my name. We are two in real friends who, well, I got him to play the game originally, but I stole his nickname. My nickname was originally his, and in case I didn't mention this in this video, he would probably have my head off. But yeah, then again, he's driving in his tier 6 British medium tank, the Cromwell. The tank was developed during the World War II to replace the aging cruiser line of tanks, and it was originally supposed to carry the 77mm gun. Well, unfortunately, the tank's turret could not hold the gun, so they had to redesign the turret. The new turret was overweight for the chassis of the tank, so they had to redesign the chassis as well. So, after a little bit of tinkering, the Cromwell tank became a much bigger, heavier version, and it was renamed the Comet. The original tank did serve in the war. It had a couple thousand made, and it was serving next to the American Shermans during all of the major battles. Now we see him chasing a Chaffee. A Chaffee is a popular American light tank since the last 2 patches ago, when they added the tier 8 light tanks. It used to be like a really expensive light tank, but now it's like every other tier 5 light. He's playing on Prokhorovka, and he's doing a classic scout tank's job, although he is a medium. But he seems to be good at it, so why break his fun, right? He's questing the ridge, looking for targets.
Permission to engage. Target acquired.
What seems to be a M3 Lee, which is a fan favorite American tier 4 medium tank. Takes him out quite easily and rushes towards the other end of the map at the 1-2 line. 1-2 line on this map is a popular place for hiding tank destroyers.
Enemy armor destroyed. Permission to engage.
he seems to have no problem dealing with the opposition here.
Enemy armor is
It's
hit.
VK. Oh, unlucky.
Lost. Target acquired.
The Cromwell is like, for me, between the two, it's a mixed level relationship with him. It has the maneuverability that you need in a medium tank, but you can't get really carried away with it because you will die. Personally, if you ask me, it's like a Hellcat, but a bit bigger and with a lesser gun. But it still can do over 60 kilometers an hour, and the gun does pack a nice punch, being that it's British and all. Deadly accurate, of course. Now we see him, I think he's trying to hunt the artillery, because there is no sense of him going all the way to the edge of the map. Nice. Now he's trying to use the
Let's locate another
accuracy of the British guns to take out that artillery, but unfortunately he cannot, because it's like he didn't have a target, basically. Whoop, whoop, will he jump? Will he jump? No, but he could do it. Yes. Nice. This is the classic Cromwell gameplay, if you ask me. Circle around your enemies that are slower to maneuver than you.
target acquired.
And that's it.
Target lost.
Still a couple of kills on the way. And now he does something that I'm really not sure why he did. He got engine damage. So you can see, and I can see as well, that he has a repair kit, and he's refusing to use a repair kit, even though he's driving through water. And he did tell me that he was chasing the Radley Walters medal. Well, if you ask me if he only repaired the tank's engine, now he's taking a side shot from a Wolverine.
Ready to fire.
The Wolverine is a fairly nicely armored tank for its own tier, but I'm not sure about the gun. Played it a couple of times with the test server, and it's, I don't know, it's failing my expectations. Fall back. He's using the dip in the ground to hide his hull armor. Oh, nice save, VK. That looks just took a shot for you. And the VK dies, and he misses. He's trying to do the thing that was quite easily done in the previous patches. He's trying to snapshot, but with the global accuracy nerf 2 patches ago, that's a bit more hard to do, especially in the fast-moving medium tanks, because even though the guns are accurate, you have to stop for like half a second or more in a position for the gun to start aiming, which wasn't the case in the past. And now the last tank on their team, and nope, 7 kills, it's all she wrote, but still a good replay. I would like to thank everybody for watching, and if you like what I do, just follow the instructions on the screen. Bye bye.